funny, Mickey D.
My dad bought a pub when I was 7. Pub was on an army base, so I saw a lot of weird shit growing up. On a Thursday night, it wouldn't be uncommon to see a dude walking past with a dart in his arm. It's just like, yeah, fuck, man, it's Thursday.
Thank you very much. Amsterdam, how you going? Excellent. Just a word of advice for myself here. This is the longest I've ever been sober in your wonderful city. We've got 15 minutes to crack on, then we can go back to getting fucked up. Good drugs in this city, though. Proper drugs, you know? And you're advised to use them properly. In my hometown, idiots. Everyone's on the crystal meth. Bad drug, bad life decision. Don't fucking take meth. These people come and find you and have the gall to say, "What the fuck are you looking at?" Nothing. You fucking found me, man. I was just perusing this article on legumes. The fuck are you looking at? I'm looking at your jaw, sir. How does it do that? It did a lap of your head. Never say that to someone on meth. They're not very reasonable people. What a drug, you know? What a drug. Why would you take a drug that does that to you? It makes you angry, it makes you paranoid, it makes you hypersexual. Terrific. Just what we need. A rapist that can run for 3 days. And it's always the shitty small towns too to have the drug problem, you know? Why would you take a drug that keeps you up longer in a city with fuck all to do in it? That's why these people are so angry. They're like, all right, let's fucking do shit! Crossword, fucking done. Sudoku, fucking done. I just wrote 9, fucking 9. Let's go to the zoo and fucking punch out a panda. You need to smoke a joint. Quite stoned last night. I was talking to my mate from London. Right? I know it's English, right? But he said a whole sentence to me that meant nothing. Seriously, we had a bit of a smoke, and he's looked me in the eye, and he said, "Look, mate, I'm not being funny or nothing, yeah? But to be honest, at the end of the day, do you know what I mean?" No. I have no idea what you mean, man. Still, at the end of the day, it wasn't fucking funny. I said, no idea. Then he said, "Oh, leave it out, mate, leave it out." What exactly are we leaving out? Context, turns out. You're a lovely bunch of people. You know, you're so lovely, I'll nearly forgive you for the South Africans. That's a strange accent out there. I was out there in South Africa. Ladies, here's your quandary, right? South African men are often tall, handsome, athletic, charming, genuine, honest, but as soon as they open their mouth, you have trouble letting them into your heart. You know what I mean? It doesn't even matter what they say, it always sounds fucking creepy. "My darling, come here." "Yes, come closer." "Yes. I need you to know this. I have been watching you for some time now." Like, you creepy fucker. Get the hell out of my garden. You guys are lovely. I had a really rough gig the other week in Scotland. You know you've had a good gig in Scotland when you've got your money and your teeth afterwards. Seriously, I got heckled out of the venue, down the street. I wasn't even a comedian anymore. I was just a person. They're criticising my life. "You're still shite." I'm just a dude, man. I want to go home. "You what? Funny. Why didn't you what more during your show?" They called for backup. "Divvy, come on, it's the Aussie." "Aye, the shite one." "You're shite." I had to confront him. I'm like, "Madam, Just slow down. It wasn't my fault. The gig went weird. There was an 8-year-old in the front row. An 8-year-old in the... What do you say to an 8-year-old? Hello, little fella. Do you like donuts? And he was staring at me, right? Like he wanted to fight. This 8-year-old kid. Red hair. Freckles. It's Scotland. It's the rules. His freckles were pointing at me. Fuck yeah. I was like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck yeah, fuck yeah. You could pick him up and use him as an exfoliant. Rough little fucker. And you're sitting with his parents, so I had to be careful. They're probably armed, you know. What's your name, little fella? Michael! Bing! He grew a horn. I made a mistake. I gave him the microphone. I asked him, Michael, what's the worst swear word you know? I forgot I was in Scotland, man. This kid's like... snatched the microphone and this Rolodex of filth kicked off and his hair's like... Need it. And he picked a word and it wasn't a bad choice. He went with the word fuck. Not bad. He's 8. His mum snatched the microphone. Michael! You're from Scotland. You know for well you can say cunt. I'm going to tell you about my last gig in Australia. Last gig in Australia was in far north Queensland. Their accent's different to mine because they're further north. Further north you go in Australia, the brighter the sun gets. The brighter the sun gets, the more you have to squint. The more you have to squint, it pulls your nasal passages up like this, and this is how you end up fucking talking. It's true. Far northern Queensland, they don't say, how are you? They say, where are you? Where are you, mate? I can smell you. You must be nearby. You're playing tricks again, aren't you? You just sprayed your business card with perfume and fucked off again, haven't you? Where are you? I did a gig. The gig was going fine until I did a joke about Steve Irwin. Yeah. Steve Irwin, you know. The crocodile hunter. This guy went absolutely fucking mental at me. You just hear from at the back, you're an asshole! You're an asshole, mate! You can't do jokes about Steve Irwin. He's a hero. He's a legend. He's a bloody national icon. Who do you think you are, mate? Fuck all the donuts you want. We've all done that. This guy's an asshole. You can't do... Oi! Take a piece of chalk, draw a picture of yourself and fuck it. You're an asshole, mate. You can't do jokes about Steve Irwin. He's a hero. I'm like, hero? Come on, man, a hero? He wrestled lizards. My cousin fingered a cat once. We never talk about him. Keep that shit on the down low. Even the other night, a lady got upset with that bit, mate. She's gone, oh, that's disgusting. I'm like, what? She goes, that joke about cats. I'm like, it's not a joke. My family has to live with that shit. My cousin will never shake that title. No matter how much charity work Gareth has done since, he will always be known as the feline digitator. Or as his mates at the cricket club have nicknamed him, that's his nickname. That's a fucking good nickname, man. Yeah. Well, imagine that. What are you doing tomorrow? I thought I might go for a long bike ride. Oh, who's going? Davo, Stewie, Tanya, Steve-O, and... No, I'm not going if he's going. He's a fucking weirdo. But I don't like cats. No. I tried to. Not as hard as my cousin. Just on a level, you know. And you're getting results too. You're patting the cat. I can't even make myself make those noises. I've used creams. You stroking the cat's chin, the ear, it's all good. Cat's on your lap now. All of a sudden, the cat just goes, I'm a bit bored. Might bite this fucker on the nose. Look at you shifty motherfucker. You know, grabbing the cat. You know what cats are good for? Measuring the size of a room. You can put a pool table in here. I checked. Ladies and gentlemen of Amsterdam, thank you very much for having me. My name's Mickey D. Cheers.